Disclaimer. This is educational purpose video only. I didn't harm anyone. I used my own device during explain of this method, so please don't use this method any kind of illegal or malicious activities. Because hacking is crime. If you do this, then it can land you in jail. I'm not support any kind of illegal or malicious hacking.
With our backdoors, we have created our first backdoor with Veli, but we have to test this file to see if our backdoor actually bypasses the antivirus solutions or not. In order to do that, I'm going to Google online virus scanner. Okay, so it will bring you a lot of results, and we're going to choose one or two in order to test our backdoors. So here we see the ESAT, here we see the Trend Micro, Kaspersky, Virus Total, and others as well. And generally, I don't prefer to do this in popular softwares like Kaspersky. I generally prefer to do this on some platforms that will test our backdoor against all the common antivirus solutions. Okay, some of them are specific to only one company, and some of them actually runs this against all popular companies for you. So let me open this Jodi, for example. If you scan a little bit more, you will see the other websites, other services as well. So let me go to this Jodi's malware scan, and here we have a problem. So most of the time, these virus scanners actually send your results back to the antivirus companies. So even if you create a good backdoor, it will be shared with the companies so that they will update their code, and your backdoor will be actually captured by those antivirus scans. So we have to find a one that doesn't send our results back to the antivirus solutions. And we have a couple of like the services, but at this point they don't work very efficiently. Maybe while you're watching this, you may try to do this. So rather than online virus scanner, you can just Google online virus scanner without result distribution. Okay, so we have the nodistribute.com as first result, and we have others as well, like this free VPS or other ones. And nodistribute.com is the most popular one, but I tested it before I shot this video, and nodistribute was not working properly. Okay, so I generally choose to do it with nodistribute.com, but if I try to upload this James payload exe file, you will see that it won't give me any proper results. However, I suggest you try and do that with nodistribute.com first before you go and try the other results. As you can see, I got a not found error with nodistribute.com. So I'm going to show you in Jodi.com, even though it doesn't make sense to upload my backdoor to share the information with antivirus solutions. But this is my only chance to show you how it's working. So let me find the real output folder in here and try to reach my James nibpayload.exe file. So it should be down below here, yeah, compiled and James nibpayload. As you can see, it's uploading, and you have to wait for like a couple of minutes in order to see the results maybe. But I think it's working right now, and yes, we got all the results in here. As you can see, some of the antivirus solutions like Kaspersky and Fortinet did not find our exe to be harmful, and some of them actually did. So if you send this to a user using a Kaspersky this time, most probably you will succeed to create any session, you will succeed to hack into those users' computer. But if they're using Sophos or AVG for instance, then it will be caught. So how to bypass all these antivirus solutions? In order to understand this, you have to comprehend how antivirus actually works. So they have algorithms actually trying to match the codes, trying to find the patterns inside of EXEs to figure out whether they are harmful or not. So most of the backdoors uses same kind of patterns. And in order to break these patterns and in order to have a different pattern, we're going to change the settings a little bit. So let me try to open my wheel one more time, and then let me try and go to the list. Okay, so I'm going to use evasion and I'm going to list the tools, and I believe we have used the 14th, and I'm going to work with the same backdoor. So we have set lhost and lport before, and we're going to do that in this case as well. So I'm going to say lhost is 10.02.15, and I'm going to change the lport as well. So I'm going to say lport is 8080. But now I'm going to say options and see the other optional options as well. For example, let me change the processors. I'm going to set it like 1, okay? And I'm going to change the sleep as well, and I'm going to set it to 4 seconds. So it will wait for 4 seconds before executing. And it really doesn't make sense to have the sleep variable inside of our backdoor, but I'm going to say generate anyway and give it a new name like Lars new payload. Okay, so why did I do that? As I explained before, it creates some patterns, and antivirus solutions actually look for these patterns in order to catch the harmful files. So I'm trying to customize my backdoor in order to decrease the risk of being caught. Of course, I cannot guarantee, I cannot create a 100% risk-free payload, but I'm going to try it. Anyway, so I'm uploading the Lars new payload in order to see the different results. So right now, I'm still getting caught on some of the antivirus solutions, but actually the number decreased. So right now I have 3 antivirus that is catching me, but previously I have like something like 6 or 7. So the more you customize your backdoors, the less risk you have in order to be caught. So within the following sections, we're going to learn how to write programs within Python, and actually we're going to write our own custom backdoor as well. And of course, it will have less risk to be caught. But this works as well. You can create backdoors with Veli, and you can try to have different settings for different kinds of programming languages and test them on Jodi or nodistribute.com in order to see the progress you got. So I suggest you try with other programming languages, other setups, to see if you can get decreased like 2 antivirus solutions, 1 antivirus solutions, and maybe you can create a one that hasn't been caught in any single of them at all. So right now we're going to stop here